Hello, hello. I stayed lovely and dry all day thanks to this. Yeah. I definitely think it's worth having a long coat if you're outside a lot, especially in this bloody weather. I took the doggies out onto the common and actually I sat on a bench in the rain because I just tucked my feet under myself and I was being rained on and not in my face, which was pretty cool. And yeah, I stayed lovely and lushy and dry, and the dogs absolutely had a great time. They really did enjoy themselves. Anyway, I'm at the yard at the moment with my horsey. He's very wet, aren't you, dude? But he's enjoying his dinner. So yeah, I'm enjoying my dinner. And I give him some apple and carrot in there, so he's very happy. And they've all stood eating their hay. But he is very wet on the outside, but actually he's bone dry under there, thanks to his Rambo rug. Isn't you, mate? You're lovely and dry under that. He's kept him, looks really, really wet. Don't it, mate? But he is bone dry. Best investment I ever made, this rug. When he was growing up, I used to buy loads of like really cheap rugs made by like Gallop and Rheingold and stuff. Because he was growing, it didn't really matter, you know, if they were cheap, because he just wrecked them anyway. And then now he's older, he's had a couple of good sets. So he had a Bucas Max Power before then. But at the old place we were at, they had barbed wire on the top of the fence to discourage the horses from leaning over. And that didn't stop or deter Spirit, so he just like leaned over regardless and fucked up the rug really bad. And here they don't have that, they have proper electric fencing, which is brilliant. And that Rheingold, he's had it for nearly 5 years, I want to say. I started reproofing it last year, because you're not supposed to reproof them for the first so many years. And I started reproofing it last year. I always wash it with the special stuff that you're supposed to use, the tech wash stuff, which gets it really clean, I have to say. I'm quite impressed with it. Anyway, yeah, yucky wet weather today. It was lovely yesterday. I was hoping we were going to get another day of blue skies, but no, was not in the cards. But it's one of the reasons I got this coat though, was I wanted to be able to go out in all weathers. So yeah, I've been very busy. I have been decorating my bedroom. I will show you at the end of the video what I've been doing. I wanted a really feminine girly space, which is, I think, is what I've got. So I've gone proper girly and feminine. Me and hubby don't sleep in the same room anymore because I have a lot of pain issues and I can't stretch out when I'm with hubby, and I get very uncomfortable and I don't sleep very well because of pain. And then the other thing is I snore like a rhinoceros, and I was keeping him awake all the time, and then he would get annoyed to start poking me, and so it ended up with like me not sleeping because he was poking me constantly. So we did fight having our own separate rooms, but actually I now really love it. I love having my own space, and you know, we have lots of cuddles still, but when it comes to sleeping, we have our own space and we both sleep much better for it. But we both have pain issues and obviously snoring. So if you've got a real snoring husband and you've got a spare room, it's definitely worth thinking of, especially once the kids moved out and we had the spare room. We tend to come together if we have guest day, because obviously that's our only spare space. But I sleep so much better, and I can have the window open and I can have the thinner quilt on because I get really hot. Because I'm at that time of my life where I'm post-menopause, because I have surgical menopause. So I actually went into menopause earlier, so I get really, really hot. and he doesn't. He likes to be snuggly and hot, so he has really thick Sherpa sheets on and all that, and I couldn't cope with that. So it is nice having your own space. Anyway, I'll show you what my bedroom looks like, and I'm hoping you're all having a good day. And it's all a bit shit today, isn't it? Horrible weather. Hope some of you have got a bit of sunshine somewhere. Take care for now. Happy Thursday, everyone. Oh. Well, I had my triage assessment today for the eating disorder clinic. I was referred to them during COVID, believe it or not, and they'd actually lost my referral, so I had to get re-referred because I've been struggling a lot with it. And so they had that triage assessment today, and he said my referral's definitely been accepted. They just had to get some more details about what was going on, and yeah, just gotta wait for the appointment. So watch this space, hopefully, because I'm really struggling with my health and everything, because it's affecting my blood pressure, my liver enzymes, and I've got lots of chronic issues going on with my health and my mental health, and it's just never ending. And then obviously I'm just trying to get over, because I broke my ankle, so I'm trying to get over that. I've just bought myself, I'm doing physiotherapy at the moment, so come out of the boot, but I'm still in my strap. And then sometimes I wear the compression sock, which helps a lot. It's like a four-way thing. It protects, or because I've got a lot of pain in my Achilles tendon and my they call it anterior tibial tendonitis. So like all my tendons are just keep being inflamed, because also I keep walking funny. So I did quite a bit of research, and I bought myself some new boots for walking the dogs called Vivo Barefoot Forest Trail boots. So the idea behind them is that your feet can feel the floor properly and can flex properly, and it stops your foot being stiff, and it helps your, because obviously I'm doing all this physiotherapy, and then you stick it in a shoe that where the foot can't move, it's getting all stiff and it's not strong. So the hope is that these barefoot shoes will help my foot be stronger, and then hopefully not have all these tendonitis issues, I'm hoping. But obviously physiotherapy is going to help with that as well. So I'll show you them. So here we are. So these are the forest ones. They go on a bit like a sock. I've got loads of room in there. Toes are completely loads and loads of room. Nice big tread, which is what I wanted for walking the dogs. And if I get on well with these, I probably will get a pair of the trainers. And I'm paying for them in instalments. So you might look at them and go, holy shit, but you can pay for them in 3 instalments. So that's what I'm doing, because I think if I can buy something that's better for my feet. So they're very comfortable, a little bit stiff, but they are leather. But as you can see, they're very flexy. So yeah, I'm going to take them out for the first very short walk. I'm only just going to take a couple of the dogs today, because I've literally not long come out of my boot. I'm working towards going back to work. Hope it won't be next week, but the week after. So I've got to try building up my strength in my leg, and strength in my leg where on the fracture side is crap, absolutely awful. So that's why I'm doing all the physiotherapy to help improve the tendon strength in there. But yeah, and I need to get outside, because I'm literally going to do Lally Tip. So I'm just going to do a little short on the beacon, because it's nice and flat, with a couple of the dogs, because I can't cope with all of them with a bad foot. It looks like it might rain, so I have to take my rain jacket, but that's all right. Yeah, and try them out. Hopefully they're not slippery, because that's one big thing is even when I get ones with really good tread on, sometimes I slip, and then because I have, but I'm going to take my walking stick, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right. So yeah, come and join me for my very first walk since I broke my ankle. But it's only going to be a short one, but yeah, it's better than nothing. Got that ball? Yeah. Oh, is it good? Yeah. So glad we got that coat. Well, so far so good. We've been through some mud. Felt quite confident in the mud that wasn't slippery. My other walking shoes that I've got a massive tread are quite slippery in mud. These were not. I felt gripped. You can feel the floor. I mean, that's part of what they say is, you know, it's meant to feel like you're barefoot walking across and you can feel things. And obviously I'm using my sticks because I'm recovering from a broken ankle and I still have pain and swelling, so I've got to take it steady. So I've been really taking it steady. The waggy tails, they're so happy. You happy girl? Yeah, I think so. It sure is nice to be out in the fresh air again. Stuck indoors, got a lot going on in my brain, mental health really not good at the moment. And it's so nice to be out in the fresh air. You thirsty girl? Huh? You're running around like a loony. Isn't she, peeps? Yeah, and the other thing I've noticed as well is that even though it's like got a sock top, I'm going to show you, got like a sock top. That's what's something I've struggled with really, isn't it? Yes, it's because like my boots, I want support from ankle, but actually letting my foot move, and so because I was getting pain in my calves, and I think that's because my boots were too rigid, and whereas these aren't rigid because of the sock top. I think they're going to take a while to get used to because of feeling the ground and things, but also because like I need the leather to wear in, so just short walks will do that. It won't take long for them to soften it. Here's the boobies, as I call them. Rain has held off so far, which is really good. She's having a good old sniff, she's having a good time. Any peeps? Good time. My little old girl turns 12 soon. Bless her. So yeah, I mean my toes have got loads of room. You can see lots of room. I've got a very, very wide foot. I still got some swelling going on. So you can see I've got mud on there. But yeah, lots of room there. You feel a bit stiff around my ankle, but I think that will change as they wear in. I've still got pain obviously because I'm recovering from a broken ankle, so I'm gonna have a little bit of pain. Just go nice and slow and steady. Doing my physio, so yeah. But loving being outside today. I just needed it really bad.
To run for office. So, given the cases involving Donald Trump's alleged involvement, we will see what their opinion is essentially going to be.
Haiti's declared a state of emergency in
What are you
an
doing
attempt
there,
to
Bells?
regain
You're
control
the
of the
body.
streets after an explosion of violence and mass prison outbreak. Armed gangs stormed the country's two biggest prisons over the weekend, freeing thousands of killers, kidnappers, and other violent criminals. It's a new low in Haiti's descent into chaos and lawlessness. It's estimated the gangs have taken control of
So I promised to show you my new bedroom. So it used to be like cream with feathers, and now we have a very girly room. I did have a wardrobe in here, but we've made a dressing area. So hey Bailey. chunky. So I tried to make it like really girly for me, because that's what I wanted, something really feminine. And I think that's what I've achieved. My dressing area. I love this quilt cover. Most expensive thing I bought myself. It's really expensive, but I just love it. And I've done one feature wall because I knew this was going to be quite loud once it was up. But I do love it. It's got like all my favourite colours. It's got the purples in it as well. And then this amazing picture that my sister painted for me. She's an amazing artist. And it's beautiful, isn't it? The details on there. And one thing you can't really see from there is that the mane is actually glittery. It's like all glittery. So beautiful. Just does not do it justice on my wall, but you know. And then obviously my dressing table that I got from IKEA, and I got the mirror from Amazon. It lights up. It's got USB charging. And then my picture I got in the range. Love it. And again, this has got little bits of glitter in it as well, bits of gold. That's where I'm going in September with our friend. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with how it came out. My pink curtains, which I need to get some blackout liners for, because even with my little blackout blind, the light that's on the end of the bungalow outside is so bright. I need that extra. And obviously my doggies sleeping here at night, bless them. And one of them's just escaped, I can hear him. But yeah, so I promised to show my room, and there you go, there it is.